So our today's topic is shear wall design. What is shear wall now? Shear wall is a horizontal wall. It's a simple wall of concrete which we are providing to a building to resist horizontal forces. Horizontal forces like wind force, seismic force, to resist that particular force. We are providing shear wall to the particular structure to resist horizontal forces coming from wind force or seismic force. To create a shear wall, we just need to create a surface from add surface over here. Add surface, select that. The location of the shear wall, you need to decide it. Where the shear wall is possible to create and where you want to create that particular shear wall. In this lecture, I'll just explain you about 2 or 3 shear walls. Suppose I want a shear wall here in that particular location. One above that, it's my second shear wall, and this is my third shear wall. Like that, you just need to create shear walls at various locations. You can create a shear wall at face of the building, you can create at the core of the building, you can create the shear wall at corner of the building, like that. Just you need to decide it. These 3 shear wall I want to design in this lecture. Like if I want to create here, I can create that. Yeah. Go to general, property and thickness for the thickness of the shear wall. 0.15 thickness I am providing for the shear wall. Go to add and close. Select that property. Okay. Go to the thickness and select surface thickness over here first. Select a surface thickness and provide thickness of 0.15 meter. Then select that particular surface thickness. Go to the assign to view, assign, and yes. Look at this. We have assigned all the okay, Richard, we will discuss about it. So it is about how to provide property to the particular surface. We have provided all the support and all the load like seismic forces, dead load, and a wind load. Sorry, live load. To design a shear wall, you just need one of the horizontal force. Either it can be a wind load or it may be a seismic load, or you can provide both the horizontal forces, seismic and wind. So in this case, we have provided a seismic force. Now go to design and select shear wall over here. When you click on shear wall, in data area, there are so many options. We just need to create a panel first. Select the first surface one and click on the create panel. When you click on that particular option, you just need to select all the 4 nodes over here. It will ask for this panel type. we want to select a wall because it's a share wall. So select it's a wall and OK. Close this window. Select the next one, surface 2, create panel, select all the 4 nodes. Panel type will be wall and OK. Close that. Go to the third surface, create panel, select all the 4 nodes. Panel type will be wall, close. Like that, we need to create all the panels according to number of share walls. We have created all the 6 panels. Then go to current code. The code will be IS456. Select IS456 and go to define parameters. In a define parameter, you just need to provide a clear cover. If you are not providing, software will take automatically. Edge maximum means the size of reinforcement which you want to provide at the edge of that particular shear wall. I just select 12 mm as a edge maximum. Then edge minimum at the edge of the shear wall. It is asking about a minimum reinforcement. I am providing 8 mm. FC is a grade of concrete, 25,000 kilonewton per meter square. I am providing here. Add FY main. It is a yield strength of steel 500 and 000 kilonewton per meter square. I am providing here. Horizontal maximum. It is asking about the maximum size of reinforcement at horizontal reinforcement. So here also I am selecting 12 mm. Then horizontal minimum, I am providing 8 mm bar. Track. In a detail, you want a report output file, you want a summary or a detail. So I am just selecting a summary output. If you are not selecting any option, it will provide you a summary. If you select the detail output, it will provide you a detailed. 2-layered, single layered or double layered. There may be single layered reinforcement in a wall. There may be double layered reinforcement in a wall. You just need to select it. So I am selecting a double layered. Add. Vertical maximum. It's the maximum size of the vertical reinforcement. For that I am providing 20 mm. And vertical minimum. Minimum I am providing 8 mm or 10 mm. All the parameters are added. Now we need to assign that particular parameters. Click on that particular down arrow. Assign to view option we will use. A method will be assigned to view because we want to assign that particular property to all the panels which we have created. Assign all the properties one by one. Okay. Parameters are assigned. Now go to commands over here and add this. There is no option, but you need to add it and close. Again, click on that particular down arrow. Design share wall. Select that particular command. Assign to view. Assign and yes. All done. Analysis oblique print. Add. Close. Go to the analyze in a menu bar and run analysis. Save. It will take some time to analyze the structure. Just wait for a minute. Okay, analysis is done. Now go to view output file and done. In our output file, go to results, share wall. Look at this, it's the output file of the share wall design. Panel number 1, design as per IS 456-2000. Width of the panel 3 meter, height of the panel 3 meter, thickness of the panel 150 mm, FC, FY and cover 25 mm. Then this particular column represents a level, height of the wall from up to 0.3 the reinforcement provided, up to 0.6 the reinforcement provided. It's a height in meter. Up to 0.9 meter, 1.2 meter, then 1.5 meter, then above 2.7 meter. The reinforcement provided by the software. Left edge area. At the left edge of the particular wall, we need to provide 4 bars of 10 mm dia. The area is 314 square mm. Horizontal, we need to provide a horizontal reinforcement to the wall, 8 mm dia bar and 335 mm center to center distance in a 2 layers, because we have selected 2 layered reinforcement in a 2 layer, first layer and second layer parallel to each other. 8 mm dia bar at the rate of 335 mm center to center distance. Then vertical reinforcement. About the vertical bar, 10 mm reinforcement, 10 mm dia bar at the rate of 450 mm center to center distance. We need to provide it. Then what about the right edge? At the right side edge, we need to provide 4 bars of 10 mm dia, similar to the left edge. Like that, you can observe the reinforcement for all the levels. Up to 0.3 meter, up to 0.6 meter, the reinforcement is changed. You need to provide 2 bars of 12 mm dia, but it is not possible. So you need to convert it into 10 mm or just provided 12 mm, because 12 mm is up to height, up to the full length height. Just ignore the 10 mm and provide 12 mm dia, bar of 2 bars of 12 mm dia. You can do that, or just convert as per the area. The area is 314 and there is requirement of area 226, so convert it accordingly. For the panel number, panel number 1, shear wall 1, shear wall 2, shear wall 3, and so on up to the sixth one. You can see all the results. Okay, you just need to create a table also for the horizontal reinforcement, for the vertical reinforcement, for the edge, like we have created in a beam and column and in a footing. Like that, you need to create a table in AutoCAD or Excel, MS Excel. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Richard, it is totally practical based. You need to design one building and do some experiments. First, provide the shear wall at the core, then at second time provide a shear wall at face, then third time just provide a shear wall at corners, and identify which is the best location.
And when the shear was used in any type of building restricted?
If it is fell in horizontal forces, you are designing a building, okay, and the beams and
Okay.
columns are felled in due to the horizontal force. There is some seismic force, severe seismic forces, severe wind forces are there, and your building is fell in due to horizontal forces, okay, then you need to design a shear
Uh,
wall. Like you can provide a shear
uh,
wall. Yeah,
yeah, please continue.
if there is a soft story building, a open story, there is no wall, no brick wall, okay, so that type of
Okay.
building is also weak in a horizontal force, in a seismic force, in a wind force. So you need to provide a shear wall at some location to resist that particular load, to provide adequate rigidity.
Okay. Shear wall is from the bottom of the foundation building,
According to
from
requirement,
foundation.
we will provide it. If the building is weak at the bottom of the building, okay, then we will provide a shear wall at bottom.
Yeah, okay.
In the lift area also you need to design a shear wall, because there is some vibration forces are there, okay.
Okay.
Any other doubt? Harshil, where is Shahid? Harshil?
हाँ सर नहीं पता सर।
Okay.
सर इसमें बेस्ट पोजीशन कौन सी होगी सियर वॉल
वही
बिल्डिंग
मैं
में सर?
वही वही मैं बता रहा हूँ कि आपको 2-3 लोकेशन पे एनालिसिस करना है। पहले ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि आपकी बिल्डिंग कहाँ वीक आ रही है, ओके।
हाँ सर।
जहां पर आपकी बिल्डिंग वीक है, जहां पर आपके हॉरिजॉन्टल फोर्सेस ज्यादा एक्ट कर रहे हैं, वहां आप शेयर वॉल प्रोवाइड करेंगे।
ओके
Sometime it
सर।
may be at the core of the building, sometime it may be at the face of the building, depends.
ओके सर।
the provided shear wall is correct or not. Suppose you are designing a building and you are not providing any shear wall in that particular building. Okay, suppose the first model you have created and there is no shear wall, but some columns are fail. And why they are fail? Because of the maximum horizontal forces. There is maximum horizontal force, that's why the columns are failed. That's why there some beams are failed. So you need to provide one shear wall there to resist that particular force. Okay.
Okay, sir. So whether it will be seen in results, sir?
No, it will not be seen in results. It's a part of analysis and research. Okay, you just need to analyze the structure. You just need to provide a time and find out why this column is failed. When you design the column, there is also option for severe force. For that particular load case, the column is failed. For that particular load case, the column is designed. You need to identify that force. What is it? Whether it is a shear force, whether it is a bending moment, the column is failed due to bending or shear, like that. You just need to identify that. It's some analytical process.
That only, sir. How can
Yeah.
how can we verify that the column is failed under these type of conditions like that?
If the column is failed, it will
You
not show
said
you
that.
a reinforcement. Suppose you are designing a building, okay, and there are 40 columns.
Okay.
Understand? There are 40 columns.
Okay.
Software is providing you a reinforcement for 35 columns, and at the 5 columns, it shows you the column is failed due to this particular load. The column is having not proper reinforcement. Then the column is failed.
Oh.
Okay. Software will not provide you
Okay.
an
This will be shown in
output file.
this will be shown when okay. In the output file only it will be
Yes.
shown.
Yes, where we are identifying the
Okay.
results. Where I told you provide
Okay.
4
Okay, sir.
bars of 12 mm dia. Software will not show that result
Mm-hmm.
for that particular column, which is
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
okay, guys. Now it is clear. My output file is not visible, I think, and you are not. Have you seen this particular output file? No.
Yes, sir.
When I am explaining it, it is visible to you all, guys. Hello.
Yeah, it is visible, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Visible.
So understand how we can find out the reinforcement for the shear wall according to levels, and at the left edge, right edge, and horizontal reinforcement and a vertical reinforcement. Okay.
Yeah, here, what is mean by left edge and how we find that left edge or right edge for
The
wall?
left edge and right edge. It is
Yeah, left
about,
edge and right edge means
wait.
it may change it in front of the wall or side of the wall.
Yeah, it may
Like
change. It may change. How we can identify that? Good question. Let's see there is clue or not. Maximum time you will find out the same reinforcement, okay, at the left hand
yeah,
edge.
that is the same foundation, but in some cases it may differ. Means
Yeah, it may differ.
we have to know first this is the left or this is the right. Like that.
Just we need to check it. how it is taking the left edge and right edge. Suppose we are making the building like that. Okay, I think we are creating plate like that. I just close that file. 1, 2, 3. We have created that particular shear wall. So I think this may be a right edge and this will be a left edge according to my side. And it is clear. This particular side is a right edge. This particular side is a left edge. If I am talking about these plates, this will be a right edge and this will be a left edge. Okay. Like that, right edge and left edge. Is it right or not? Or we need to understand something with any other data?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Sir, which type of the shear wall is provided?
Which type means?
Sorry, which type provided in the building generally, sir?
Generally at the face,
Common practice, sir.
at the face, we will provide at the face at maximum time, like that. We have designed here.
Yeah, but here we give the 150 thickness wall,
Yes,
but in that two-phase reinforcement is more I think that one. If
we
the
need
wall
more
is
thickness.
150 or 200 means then it is okay. But 150 100 or it is very less I think. For two-phase.
Two phase
It
reinforcement.
means only 40 cover only 40 and remaining 110.
50
In
mm
110
covered.
we provide the two-phase reinforcement with both directions.
Yes,
Yeah, it
both
means
directions. If
to
we
go
are providing a 12 mm dia bar, then 50 mm again
yeah,
covered by
yeah
the
again
reinforcement.
just only 50 is
Yes,
less.
it is very less.
Yeah,
Good point. So we need to provide at least 200 mm.
yeah, at least greater than 150 175 means it is okay, then it is okay.
Okay.
For this small it's may depends on the horizontal force. If the horizontal force is maximum, then we'll go for the 150 or 175 and two-way reinforcement, two sides.
Okay.
Otherwise, the one mesh
One phase
is enough.
reinforcement
I
is
think.
enough.
Yeah, in the middle,
That's why we have
whatever.
provided a two phase reinforcement. That's why the results are like that. It is showing you
Yeah, and
center to center distance is 485 mm, like that.
mm,
If I'm providing a single phase reinforcement, it will be just half, around 225. Okay. Okay, guys, shall I end the session? If all the things are clear.
okay. And whatever that maximum absolute pressure, I checked it, but I didn't understood in net
Yeah, I
also.
also try to check
Net
it, but
also I tried, but I can't. If you
maximum
know
pressure.
anything, not now. In some other day, or maybe just please let me know how to
I'm
check
trying
that.
to find out
All
some
those
data
values.
in IS code.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
If you find out it, just mail me. Okay.
Yeah. If I find out, I will send you.
Yes.
Already
Will.
I searched it by yesterday and today also. I searched it in the net and code also. But the particular words where not, it means in the stat a lot of the forces are there in shear XQ,
Yeah, yeah. In all the
and
direction.
a lot of pressures are there. But which one I need to pick up, I don't know. That's the problem. And
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
If you find out, just send me. I am also trying
yeah,
to find out
yeah, sure.
that particular problem. We will learn
Yeah, sure.
together.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining this particular session. If I discuss about the syllabus, we have completed from up to water tank, and the next topic will be steel structure design. Okay.
What is isolated foundation of water tank means?
It is somehow similar to the building structure isolated foundation design.
Not in water tank. In water tank,
Isolated
yeah. Isolated foundation of water tank means.
of water tank means the we are providing a one footing below one column. That's
Okay,
it, nothing other.
okay,
This topic I mentioned here, but no need to, I think, tell you because we have
yeah,
designed for it building. So it is
okay,
almost fully similar to that. That's why
yeah,
I'm not taking this particular lecture.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'll send you. And you also have a particular ebook which I send you. In that ebook, you will find out syllabus. Yeah. Thank you.